Thank you. So international health organizations have failed to alert and educate us on this catastrophic trend of disease caused by work and poor lifestyle choices. It is time we reverse the outcome and reach sensible dietary exercise and attitudinal programs that support and nourish women. So we have sugar, should be avoided as much as you can. Now, there's many sugars out there that sounds good, like you have the honey, the maple syrup, agave. These are sugars. These are high sugar, which will feed any form of infection in your body, including cancer. So our advice, if I'm dealing with a chronic problem, let's say I have cancer and I have HIV, I have Hep C, I have Lyme disease, you name it, don't eat any fruit even. Don't eat sugar. Stay out of it. Let your body recover and rejuvenate. If I don't have anything, 15% of your diet can be fresh, organic, local fruit. So you go local as much as you can. Environmental pollutants, as Duke University reported, increase the body's propensity to harbor unwanted weight too. Inflammation causes both leptin and insulin, which helps to regulate your appetite, which increases appetite and encourages fat storage. Microbiome. So the first microbiome, the microbes we got from our mom. But then life happens. What if I take antibiotic? It could take months and months before my microbes are in good shape again. So you hear about prebiotic and probiotic. Prebiotic is all the foods that we eat. All the natural plant sprouts, seaweeds, avocados, all of that are prebiotics. Probiotics is very much needed. And hopefully, if you ever have to take antibiotic, you take a load of probiotic and prebiotic. So microbiome, about 70% of the serotonin is made in your gut. Your gut is the second brain. It has total connection with the first brain, your brain. So if I want to feel well, if I'm depressed, for example, the first thing I really need to look after is my gut, right? And allergies, unsprouted grain, processed foods, and you and your mother's consumption of sugar when you were in the womb, right? Along with other factors often produce unstable weight. Nutritional deficiencies, lacking whole food, vitamin B, magnesium causes fatigue, promoting greater food consumption. Yeah, a lot of us don't eat to survive, we eat to enjoy. We want to just enjoy food instead of looking at food as, this is my nutrition. So we have a saying at the Hippocrates, eat food to live, don't live to eat. But that's most of us where I used to live to eat. Hormones, language of the body, when out of balance, does not signal the correct message to allow the body to know to burn and utilize food. Stress raises cortisol and blood sugar levels, shutting down the metabolism, resulting in extra pounds. Medications, steroids, statins, blood pressure meds, to name a few, increase appetite. Usually, if you are on statin or you are on especially steroids, you gain 30 pounds in a swing because you're so hungry. And all of these increase blood sugar, keeping on the pounds, also many of them leading to diabetes. Dieting, although a good idea, is hardly ever the right approach to weight regulation. It's by far best to live on a healthy, organic, living, plant-based diet. We fast once a week. So we take one day off a week where we're just drinking liquid, like juices and wheatgrass and teas and water, and we let our body rest. It's amazing. So tips for a healthy future. Consider your community before retiring. Having a good marriage, close friends, family, hobbies, and volunteering all contribute to longevity and happiness. Women who leave the workforce absent to these attributes have more heart attacks and strokes, as Harvard University reports. This is why retirement is listed 10th on the list of 43 of the most stressful events. I mean, it is a very stressful event. It's supposed to be the nice time. We're supposed to play and have fun and travel and discover things. And instead, we're getting sick. And, you know, we're in a time where we're getting this information. A lot of people in other generations didn't get the information that we have available now. So, you know, it's just that we need to get off our butt and start doing things and start meeting people and sharing and helping other people. So, you know, that is a big deal for our health, because you feel good when you share your life, when you help other people, and when you're good to other people. And you know, we women, to be a good leader, we have to have a heart that's filled with self-respect and gratitude, manifesting into this powerful empathy and compassion for all. And really, this is really, really important, because we need to work with ethics and morals, because we've lost so much of that. Right now, we lost a lot of that, but that's all over the world. And I call it BL. There is a lot of BL, big lies going on out there. And we're kind of accepting it because we're too busy and we're too tired of it. And we kind of get brainwashed. We get brainwashed that this is normal. So normal that we can lie, that we can be unethical. It doesn't work, because every cell in your body knows this. You know, when I looked at blood under a microscope, I could see you could have angry emotion, you could have happy emotion. It changed your blood immediately. And you want to see happy blood? You got to be happy. Every cell in your body knows what you're thinking. So sometimes you have to fake it until you make it. But you got to do it. You got to be aware. So how to get started at home? Well, we take that shot, 2 ounces of wheatgrass twice a day. 2 ounces would be 5 pounds of vegetable that I would have to eat. So imagine, instead, I can drink, I like to eat vegetables too, but 2 ounces shot is so much nourishment and complete amino acid, loaded with vitamin C, loaded with minerals. Green juice, in our green juice, it's green. We have sunflower, you see pea sprouts here, you have sunflower sprouts, pea sprouts, half of our juice are sprouts, the other half is celery, cucumber. You can add parsley, you can add weeds if it's not been sprayed, dandelion weeds, all kinds of weeds that are edible. B12 as supplements, we add, yes, there are some B12 in sprouts and seaweed and algae, of course, like blue-green algae, but we take it because it's super important for the whole neurological system. Blue-green algae and its sister chlorella, amazing nourishment. It's just something that we live on, we have every day. Probiotics, yes, probiotics to rebuild that poor microbiome that probably has been suffering through all the coffee and alcohol and cigarette smoking and non-foods and all that. And enzyme. So why do we take enzymes if we are on live food? You would think live food, that's like that, tons of enzymes. Did you live with a live food all your life? No, maybe you started today. You know, take extra enzymes to help you digest the nourishment and utilize it even more.